We now introduce the 3 dogs who will guide us in breaking open the scriptures. The team is headed up by Bartholomew, a gentle, wise sage who takes his role of shepherd very seriously. If you are blessed to see the back of his head up close, it is because he has chosen you as one worthy of his protection. On the other hand, he has 0 patience for heretics and will not hesitate to swiftly take down any debate opponent, no matter how many times they come back for seconds. Bartholomew has a contemplative heart and is often found quietly pondering the mysteries of God and his goodness. He prays for all of us every day and begs for particular blessings upon all who pass by his gate. Like many prophets of old, he is frequently unnoticed or ignored, but he refuses to let that discourage him. He enjoys spending lots of time watching his favorite YouTubers.
Come by, steady, come by.
And dreams of one day joining them as a missionary.
Come by, steady now, walk on. Good girls, walk on.
But for now, he is content to be a shepherd as best he can to whoever he meets. Bartholomew's favorite psalm is Psalm 121, because no matter where he is at any given moment, he likes to imagine himself lifting up his eyes to the hills.
I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where shall come my help?
He also likes how most of the psalm sounds like angels breaking through the veil between heaven and earth and whispering promises to him.
He will not let your foot slip. From where shall come my help? He who keeps you.
His favorite parable is the rich man and Lazarus, because he feels a special kinship with the dogs who kept Lazarus company and tried their best to bring him relief from the pain of his many wounds. This year, he has resolved to grow in the virtue of patience. He enjoys times of peace and quiet the most, but he is always surrounded by colleagues who interrupt his peace with their demands for attention. He hopes to get better at showing kindness and putting the needs of others before his own. Bartholomew is joined by his longtime companion, Benedicta, whose infectious joy and love for life was like sunshine to anyone who came near her. I say that in the past tense because, unfortunately, Benedicta is no longer with us. But in her final days, she made it abundantly clear that her last wish was for her mission to continue. She said, "Use your ability to create little eternal pockets of time and space out of all that video you obsessively collected, so I can live forever. In this, you will make my life a little parable for how God will resurrect all of you and make you live forever." Her other final words were, "Tell them to ask for treats and to obey." She and Bartholomew were inseparable since childhood, whether they liked it or not. They had their ups and downs, but their life together was a testimony to the reality that love is a decision to will the good of the other, even if that decision isn't always obvious to outside observers. Benedicta also had no tolerance for heretics, and the pair often teamed up in proclaiming the truth to such traitors. She was the sword whose heart was always wide open and bursting. It was impossible not to smile when she expressed joy, but like all of these kinds of hearts, it was also deeply fragile and sensitive, and often ached with compassion or disappointment. The look of pure hope and anticipation on her face when she thought she was about to make a new best friend was staggering, but it was nothing compared to the sharp sting when she realized her hope was in vain. Her favorite psalm is Psalm 116, because even though she has tasted death, her confidence in God's goodness is unshaken, and she knows that death is not the end.
For you, Lord, have delivered me from death, my eyes from tears, my feet from stumbling.
Her favorite parable is the persistent widow, for obvious reasons. I should also mention that in addition to all this wholesome behavior, she was also a complete goof who sometimes baffled her friends with her unconventional choices, but we'll dive deeper into that in the future. After Benedicta's untimely passing, the producers introduced a new cast member. Bernard, struggled during childhood, with the other kids either bullying him because of his name, saying, "Oh look, here comes Saint Bernard," or just refusing to play with him or even talk to him. Inevitably, he became a bully himself, wreaking havoc and chaos wherever he went. As he grew up, he continued to be a menace and repeatedly engaged in the same problematic behavior. Bernard has spent a great deal of time behind bars and is currently attending a strict military school.
A lot better though, so I'm happy with that. Hold. Nope. Hold. Hold.
That looks really good.
Hold.
Good boy.
He hopes to grow in the virtue of prudence during his time there. Almost every decision he makes is incorrect, but he's making an effort to learn how to discern the true good in every circumstance. We will keep you posted on his progress. Bernard's favorite psalm is Psalm 32.
Oh, the happiness of the one whose rebellion is forgiven.
Because his rebellion is forgiven on a daily basis, but he is determined to become the dog his handler intended him to be. His favorite parable is the wedding banquet, because he likes how the bad as well as the good are gathered into the wedding hall. A sheepdog, a bird dog, and a golden cherub. These are the instructors who will help draw us into a deeper understanding of God's word in this course. They hope you will join them.